about to go make my bets. I'm putting $100 in every game, asterisk. What I'm really doing is an average of $100 because there's some games that are literal coin flips and I'm not going to put $100 on those, but the average is over $100, just to let you know. I divided up all my plays into 5 buckets: $150 plays, $125 plays, $100 plays, $75 plays, and $50 plays. I have 7 different sports books I'm about to go place bets. Where I'm going is based on the best lines I could get, but it's probably an exercise in futility because by the time I probably get to these places, the lines will probably be matching everywhere else. So we'll see if I can get any value out of this. But the first book I'm going to is not even a short drive over from where I'm staying. It's at the Palms book. I'm placing some bets there. And then I'm also going to be placing bets at the Rio, at the Gold Coast, Treasure Island, South Point, Westgate, and Palace Station. So here I go. I'm about to go place about $4,600 worth of bets. I'll let you know what exactly I'm betting on when I'm done, and I'll show you the tickets. Download the Tackle app to cell phone bill. More data than before. All the features on you. We get $150 on 137. Just made $925 worth of bets here at the Palms. All right, now I'm going across the street over to Gold Coast. $75 on 152. Thank you. $550 here at Gold Coast. All right, now once again I'm going across the street to the Rio and get on some of those Caesars lines. All right, there's 6 lines that I'm going to try to get here at the Rio. 125 on 142. Alright, thank you. Alright, $500 worth of bets here at the Rio. 5 different bets. There's one bet I had to cancel on because the line moved. Alright, now I got 3 lines I'm checking out at Palace Station. So that's the next stop. Palace Station is not across the street, so I'm actually going to have to be doing some driving this time. Alright, there's only 3 plays I'm looking at here at Palace Station, but a couple of them have lines that I really want, so let's hope they haven't changed. $125 on 191. Alright, $275 here at the station. Alright, so now I'm going across the freeway east on Sahara to the Westgate. Westgate is probably my favorite Las Vegas sports book. They have good lines, free parking, a lot of seating. So it's no surprise that I'm probably placing a majority of my bets here. Alright, and can I get 125 on 159? Thank you very much. Alright, $1,410 spent on bets for Westgate. And I got all the lines I wanted too. None of them changed on me. Alright, I'm going to Treasure Island now. It's the only strip casino I'm going to place bets at. I normally try to avoid going to strip casinos and place bets just because they're so inaccessible and hard to get to with the traffic and paid parking and all that. But Treasure Island has free parking and they have 3 lines that I want to get there, so that's why I'm going there. Alright, so I only got 2 of my plays at Treasure Island. The last 5 games I have not placed bets on yet are all at South Point. Placed my final 5 bets there. It's quite a drive though, at least 15-20 minutes from where I'm at right now. Time to go cash these two bad boy Hawaii tickets. The best part about the South Point book, it's open 24 hours a day. Alright, and that's all 43 games. Alright, time to go back to the Palms and show you what all I bet on. All in order, and I forgot one. Alright, gonna run through all the plays here. First up, $100, UCLA +3, Gold Coast. $150, Georgia Tech +36.5, Rio. Florida International +2, $150, Palms. $50, Texas State +33.5, Palace Station. $125, Arizona State -24.5, Rio. $150, Utah -5, Westgate. Friday games. $125, Army -22.5, Westgate. $75, Utah State +3.5, Westgate. $50, Wisconsin -12.5, South Point. And this was a game I flipped the coin on. $75, Michigan State -22, Gold Coast. $100, Rutgers -14.5, Rio. $75, Colorado -12.5, Gold Coast. $75, Nevada +11, Palms. $125, Oklahoma State -14.5, Westgate. Saturday games. Ohio State, $100, -27, South Point. $150, Nebraska -36, South Point. $150, NC State -16, Palms. $50, Akron +17, Westgate. $150, Indiana -17, Westgate. $100, Kentucky -11, Treasure Island. $150, Mississippi State -20, Gold Coast. $125, Ole Miss +6, Westgate. $150, Tennessee -25.5, Westgate. $150, Eastern Michigan -7, Treasure Island, and I just realized I made a mistake there. I thought that was +7, so I should have gotten one of the lines that were at -6.5 or -6 that I saw. That's on me. Pay attention, double check. $125, North Carolina +9.5, Westgate. $50, Duke +35.5, Rio. The only place in town that had 35 or 35.5 at the time. $75, Stanford -6.5, Palms. $150, Virginia Tech -3.5, Gold Coast. Only place that was at 3.5. Syracuse, $75, -17.5, Westgate. $125, Boise State +5.5, Palace Station. $150, Arkansas State -2.5, Palms. $50, Michigan -33.5, Westgate. $125, Iowa -21.5, South Point. $100, LSU -28, Palms. $50, Vanderbilt +21.5, Westgate. $100, Pittsburgh +2.5, Palms. $50, Wyoming +17.5, Palms. $75, Auburn -3, Palms. $75, Washington State -31.5, Rio. $125, USC -13.5, Westgate. And the game I forgot, Louisiana Tech +20.5 at Texas. It's going to be a $50 play because it's one of those right on the edge. So that's the one I forgot. It's 20.5 everywhere. I'm going to go place it at whatever sportsbook I'm at next. Sunday game, $100, Oklahoma -23, Palace Station. And the Monday game, South Point $50, Louisville +20.5. And that wraps it up. If you're looking for a rhyme or reason as to why I picked the plays I picked, the higher the dollar amount, the better my model liked it. So those $50 plays were basically games my model couldn't find an edge in, so for some of the games I picked the team I will just be rooting for. Some of the games I picked the team I like more, and one of the games I did a coin flip on. So overall that wraps it up. Let's see how these games do. I'm excited. Got a lot of value in these pieces of paper right here. Till next time, this is Sports Betting Truth signing off.